Hi, I'm Ellen Utter with MSCR, and today we're going to do classic Pilates mat. So first let's start just thinking about some alignment tips and breathing tips before we start. So I always want you to think about the shoulders back, belly in and up. Neck should be long. Think about the nose toward the sternum, almost like you've got an orange between your chin and your chest. Now let's do a little shoulder exercise. Bring the right arm up, down, around, and back. Same with the left. Think about a plumb line just running straight through the body. Think about the ears over the shoulders, over the hips. So we're nice and straight. Perfect posture. We're trying to train posture here. Let's raise our arms up. Knees are soft. Shoulders are sliding down the back. And exhale, come down. And inhale up. And down. So we want to create space and length and strengthen the abdominal muscles, the core muscles, which are also the back muscles. Okay, let's get onto our mat. We're going to come into a primary or a constructive rest position. It's a primary beginning place to start. So the knees are going to be hip width apart. Your feet are in parallel. Think about the shoulders back and down like we were talking about. So the same thing we were doing standing up, we're doing on the mat. Think about dropping the tailbone. Thinking about if the femur bones could, they'd go straight down to the floor. And let's begin with our breath. So Pilates breath is inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Firming the belly in, not letting yourself into a pelvic curl. This is pelvic curl. We don't want that. We always want to be resting on the sits bones or on the sacrum. So let's begin. Let's just bring our hands to our abs. Let's bring the thumb to the low ribs and bring the baby finger onto the hips. Elbows are wide. Belly is in. Inhale, get wide. And then think about bringing the breath up. And then exhale, think about bringing the pelvic floor up and drawing the belly in, up and back. So we're getting really small here. Inhaling, we're expanding. We're lengthening, bringing the breath up. And exhale, draw the belly in. Pelvic floor comes up. So you should be able to feel your back muscles and your front muscles. Anterior is the front and posterior, the back. Inhale, get wide. Wide through the diaphragm. Inhale, bring the breath up. Exhale through the mouth. So I'm feeling it in my back ribs. I'm feeling it in my front ribs. I've got good posture. One more breath like that. We don't need to have the hands there, but you can if you want to. Inhale, get wide. Bring the breath up. Exhale through the mouth. And let's start some waking up, some warm up. So take your hands and stack them behind your head. Elbows are pointing up to the ceiling. You can even kind of lift your head away from the tail. Think about a nice long spine honoring a natural curve. Firm the belly in. Inhale, get wide in the ribs. And then exhale, draw the belly in. Push down in the back of the ribs. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders up and look at your belly. And then lengthen down. So we're doing some chest raises as warm up. Inhale, get wide. Exhale, draw the belly in. Push down in the back ribs, lift the head and shoulders, look up. And then lengthen yourself down. Again, inhale, get wide. Exhale, draw the belly in. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. Now, while we're up here, let's add a little rotation to the right, center, and left. Keep your shoulder blades off of the mat. Exhale to the right, center, and exhale to the left. Lift up and come down. Draw your knees into your chest and rock side. Let's do some hip raises now. We did chest raises, we'll do hip raises and go into the work. Arms are down. Think about dropping the tail, getting into position, always setting up. Inhale, get wide in the ribs, push down in the back of the arms and the shoulders, and exhale, we're going to lift the hips up. So it's almost like we're in a reverse plank. We're nice and long, our belly is firmed in, the head, neck, and shoulders are supported, and we're just stretching. It's a wonderful stretch for your low back. And then exhale, let's lengthen down, one vertebra at a time. Feel the spine getting long, really long, and then setting the butt down again. Let's do one more. Inhale, get wide. Exhale, draw your belly in, firm it in, and lift the hips. Lengthen through the knees, lengthen through the thighs. And let's just come down, one vertebra at a time. Okay, let's bring a right leg up and a left leg up. Knees are tracking over hips, legs are in tabletop. We're going to come into 100. 100 is a warm-up, so you're going to inhale for 5 and exhale for 5. Drop your belly in nice and deep as you exhale. So let's start. Let's inhale and exhale. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. Raise the arms up so they're just a few inches off the floor. Keep the forefingers together and the thumb. So you're going to look at your belly. You're going to begin to pump your arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, drop your belly. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're looking at your belly. Your neck should be long. If it gets tired, lay it down or get a pillow or something to support your head so your head can be down here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want to raise your legs, heels together, legs and turn out. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do a couple more sets. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring your knees in. So now you should be nice and warmed up, and we're ready to go. Roll-ups are next. We're going to start with a half roll down. This is the easiest form of it. So your legs are feet are a little bit apart, hands behind the knees, sitting up tall. You can use a piece of furniture if you need to put your feet under there. So let's inhale back just until your arms straighten. And exhale, round your spine. Keep the shoulders down and back. Inhale back, belly in. And exhale, round forward. And inhale back. So the easiest form of the roll-up, it's a roll back. Exhale, come up. Okay, continue to do that. That's level 1. Let's come down, bend our knees. If we need to, for our regular roll-up, you can always bend your knees. Arms are back at a diagonal behind our head. 4 fingers together. Drop the shoulders. Nod the nose. Inhale. Start to come up. Push into the ribs. Exhale. Draw into that belly. So draw the belly in. And then reach it forward, keeping the shoulders back. Stretch and come up. Draw the belly back in and come all the way down. So you can bend the knees or you can come do this straight-legged, traditional. Inhale, prepare. Nod the nose, drop the ribs. Try not to use momentum. So we're using and strengthening these belly muscles. Come forward. Inhale nice and tall, shoulders are back. Draw the belly back in and let's lower all the way down. I'm going to do 4 more of these. Inhale, prepare. So bend the knees if you need to. Push on the ribs, exhale. Draw that belly in. So we're trying to keep the legs from moving. Reach it forward. Draw the belly back. Keep the shoulders back, leading with the crown of the head. Inhale, tall. And exhale, come all the way back. 3 more. Inhale, prepare. Exhale. Push on the ribs, nod the nose. Belly in. Inhale here, bring the belly back. Inhale and exhale, come all the way down. Shoulders are back. Again, inhale, prepare. Nod the nose, belly in. Push on the ribs, push the belly in, push it back. Stretch it forward. So you're forming a C curve from the top of your head to your low back, drawing the belly in. Getting a good stretch here. Inhale, tall, exhale, come down. Again, inhale, prepare. Exhale, draw the belly in. This stretches all of your spinal muscles, all of your abdominal muscles. It's a great exercise. And it's hard to learn sometimes. Inhale, exhale, come down. So modify this one if you need to. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, draw that belly in. Reach up and reach over. Let's do a little stretch. Let's bend the knees and bring the big toe mounts together. Flex your feet. Bring your hands around the balls of your feet and just let your head drop and stretch your back. It's a wonderful stretch for your back. Okay, next, we're going to do some high hip ups. So you're lying on your back. You're going to cross your left ankle over the right. Bring your arms down. So the hips might not lift up a lot. They can lift up a little or they can lift up a lot. So push down from your belly in. So we're trying to gain access to the lower abdominals. Okay, let's inhale, prepare, and exhale. Draw the belly in, push down on the arms, lift the hips up. It might just be the sensation of trying to move the hips up. Let's do a couple more. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, really exhale the air. Push down. Hips come up. One more. Inhale. Exhale, draw that belly in. Let the breath help you. We'll do one more. Inhale. Exhale, draw the belly in nice and deep. And come up. Switch. And let's do 4 on this side. Inhale. Exhale, draw the belly in. And up. Keep those arms firmly planted on the mat. Inhale, exhale, draw the belly in. High hip up. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, draw the belly in. Lift the hips. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, belly in. Lift it up. Okay, let's go into our single leg circles. So extend your left leg long, bring your right knee into your chest, and stretch. I'm just going to push that out of the way. Stretch it up. Point and flex. So I'm going to move my leg forward so that I've got a nice long spine when I'm doing this, and I'm not on my low back, but I'm on my sits bones. Arms are down by my sides. I'm turning out my right leg, lengthening my left, or you can also bend it. Just make sure that you've got a nice long spine and the tailbone's going down. Okay, turn the leg out, leading with the heel, nose toward chest. Inhale, cross. Exhale, around and up. So feel like you've got a nice long body. You're trying to gain length in both your working leg and your standing leg. Inhale, cross. Exhale, down, around, and up. Legs in turn out. Inhale, cross. Exhale, around and up. Nice work, everyone. Inhale. Use that breath. Sink the belly down deep. Inhale, exhale, around. Inhale, cross. Exhale, around. Now let's switch direction. Inhale, exhale, come down, around, and up. And 2. Feel how long both of those legs are getting, the working one and the standing one. Use your breath. Inhale, exhale as you finish the circle. Inhale, exhale as you finish the circle. One more. Stretch, circle, and then take that right leg out and really stretch it. Soften the knee. Breathe here. And bring it back to center. Shake it out. Let's draw your left knee into your chest. And stretch that left leg out. Now I'm going to bend this knee just to demonstrate the modification of this. So I'm pushing the leg down and away, maintaining that nice neutral spine, resting on the sits bone, turning out the left leg at the hip, arms down. Inhale, cross, exhale, around and up. Inhale, cross, exhale, down, around and up. You can always have the standing legs straight. Inhale, cross, exhale, down, around and up. A couple more like this direction. Use your breath. Inhale, cross, exhale, around and up. Reverse directions. Inhale, exhale, down, around and up. Inhale, exhale, down, around and up. 3 and 2. Last one. And stretch. Pointed flex and circle. Okay, let's do another roll up. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, come up for rolling like a ball. So if you have any low back issues, you're going to do the half roll down, which is what we've done before. Hands behind the knees. Inhale, back, and exhale, just round up. The rest of us, and I'm going to turn myself around a little bit. Heels together. Feet are flexed. Shoulders are down, elbows are down. So think about being a little ball within another ball. So we're just going to practice kind of rocking back and forth just a little bit first. So you're not going to go all the way back, but you're using that balance. Okay, now let's roll. Roll back to the tip of the shoulder blades and up. Inhale back and exhale up. A little trick, push on your ankles. Inhale back. Exhale up. Inhale back. Exhale up. Couple more. Okay, let's try it like an open leg rocker. We've still got the same rocking action. Belly is in. So you're resting on the sits bones and your legs are out parallel. Inhale back. And exhale up. So this is actually an open leg rocker. Same kind of move as the rolling like a ball. So you have a little more space to work with. Inhale back. Exhale up. One more time. Okay, next, let's extend our left leg. Come down, and our right leg is at a right angle, knee over the hip. Take your left hand on the inside of the right knee. Take your right hand on the outside of the right ankle. Looking at your belly. Inhale here, and exhale, switch. And switch. Single leg stretch. You can also have your hands here, just kind of layered below the top of the knee. Switch and switch. If your head gets tired, lay it down. Make sure you're firming your belly in. Switch. Breathe. Inhale one leg, exhale the other. You can also have a hand behind your head if you need to. So I'm showing some modifications for you. We're working on flattening the belly. Knees in. I'll show another version of the single leg stretch where you're actually on the floor. Legs are in tabletop. You're holding an imaginary beach ball. Knees are right over hips. Make sure that you're resting on the sits bones. Inhale, extend your right leg. Bring the arms down and exhale, switch. Feel that belly flattening. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So this might work better. So there's a couple ways of doing the same exercise. Maybe push on your belly. Inhale one leg, exhale the other. If you want to lift your head and shoulders up and try something without the arms, a little more challenge. Inhale one leg, exhale the other. Inhale one, exhale the other. Knees in, rock side to side. Single straight leg stretches next. So I'm trying to do it in the order of the classical mat we're doing and going to cover some of them, not all of them. Inhale and exhale, let the head and shoulders come up. Inhale, arms and legs go out. Exhale, swim around and come in. Drop the belly. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, swim around. Inhale, out. Exhale. Resist arching your back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, knees in. Get the tension out of your neck, so just shake it back and forth. And rock side to side. Single straight leg stretches next. So we're doing the abdominal series, and the abdominal series has 5 main exercises. The single leg stretch, the double leg stretch, single straight leg stretches next. Push the left leg back, lift the head, neck, and shoulders up with the right leg, and do some scissor kicking. I'm making sure that I'm not on my low back. I'm honoring that natural curve. Firming the belly in. Inhale. Exhale. So, pulse twice. Bend the knees if you need to. And stretch. Really feel a wonderful stretch here. Breathe. I'm looking down at my belly. Remember, you can have your head down if you need to. Always have that option. And you can have a pillow or a towel. So feel free to use props if you need to use them. Knees in. And rock side to side. Take a drink if you need to. Moving on. Double leg lower and lift. We're going to start with bent knees. And I'm going to stack my hands behind my head. I'm going to push my head into my hands. My elbows are down. My spine is down. Knees are tracking right over my hips. Firm belly. Okay, inhale, I'm going to lower an inch. Exhale, using this low belly muscle, I'm going to lift those legs back to tabletop. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. This should be a small move. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. This keeps you from arching your back. If you want more challenge, you can straighten your legs and do the same thing, but watch that the back doesn't arch. You want to keep that tailbone pushing down. The ribs pushing down. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. And inhale, lower. Exhale, up. You might have to go back to the knee bend. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Inhale, lower and lengthen. Resist the arching of the back. Inhale, lower. Keep the belly firmed in. Knees in. And let's just drop the knees to the right. That's a lot of work. Good work. Good job, everyone. So, we're trying to do these exercises with control, centering, breathing, focus, and flow. They should flow nicely. You should be aligned. and set up properly when you are doing these. Always feel free that you can bend your knees with these, modify as necessary. But the purpose is to just strengthen the muscles of your back, your belly, your shoulders. Okay, next is crisscross. 3 ways we're going to do this. We're going to have 3 versions of them. Actually, yeah, 3 versions. Easiest, feet are flat, stack your hands. Make sure we're in a nice neutral, belly in. Inhale and exhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders up, push on the ribs. Look down at the belly. And let's rotate to the right, back to center, lift it up. Rotate to the left, back to center, lift up a little higher, drop the tail. Rotate, breathe, inhale one direction, exhale the other, or exhale out, inhale in. So keep lifted at this diagonal. We're trying to work on the obliques and come down. So that's your muscle focus. Okay, next is traditional. Legs in tabletop. Hands are stacked. Inhale and exhale. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Extend your left leg. Rotate toward your right knee. And center. And rotate. Notice I'm lifting and keeping my shoulder blades off of the floor. Twist. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Rest. Bring your knees into your chest and rock side to side. Okay, next. We'll do the one that's a little more advanced. You can continue with, you can do your feet on the floor or you can do traditional. The harder one is extending your left leg on the floor, bringing your right leg into a tabletop position, stacking your hands behind your head. Inhale, you're going to lift, and then you're going to rotate and lift up, and lift your left leg up and down 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's switch. Right leg down, lift up, twist and lift your right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do another set. Lift, twist, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time, really feeling that in the obliques. Lift, twist, and lift. Lift the right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And rest. Bring your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. Good work. Let's bring the arms out. Let's just take a couple breaths in constructive rest. Take a nice deep breath in. Expand the ribs, bring the breath up, and exhale through the mouth. Really firm that belly down and deep. Inhale again. Expand the ribs out wide. Bring the breath up. Exhale. Okay, let's come to a seated position for spine stretch forward. So here you're going to have your feet a little bit narrower than the mat. Flex them, soft knees, sit up nice and tall. Remember what the shoulders are doing, they're back. Bring the arms forward. Okay, now the work. We're going to feel like we're lifting up out of our hips on an inhale. And exhale, we're going to draw the belly back, nod the nose, and lead with the crown of the head. Feel like the top of your shoulder blades are lifting toward the ceiling. Reach here and inhale nice and tall. So spine stretch forward is not this. Spine stretch forward is inhaling, lifting, and then exhaling, leading with the crown of the head, bringing the belly back. so much. So you're lifting up and then your hands come forward. So you're feeling it from the top of the neck all the way down to the bottom of the spine. You're making a C curve. Inhale and exhale, stack it up nice and tall. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, get tall. And exhale, draw the belly in, dome the top of the spine. So it's like it wants to lift up, and then your hands naturally come forward. But the work is in the spine, not in reaching the arms forward. Inhale, get tall. 1 more. Inhale, get really tall. Lift out of the hips, and exhale, draw the belly back. Feel like you're lifting the back muscles up, or like the top of your back is floating up, reaching forward, pushing belly in, and come up. Nice work. You could do this in front of a wall, where you'd be just pushing your back in and kind of leaning forward and up. Okay, next is saw, drop the arms. Palms are facing forward. Inhale, get tall. This is a 4-count move. So we're going to twist beyond the baby toe to the left side. Reach the hand in opposite directions and come up in a twisted position and come back to center. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2, reach. 3, you come up in the twisted. 4, you untwist. 4, and reach. Come up and center. 5, reach, come up and center. 6, and reach, up, center. 7, reach, up, and center. 1 more. 8, reach, up, and come center. Okay, let's shake the legs out. Let's do a little stretch. Soften the knees. Do a seated forward fold. Keep your belly in and just stretch. Maybe grab the back or the balls of your feet and breathe. Nice work, everybody, so far. Have a few extensions to do. After this, we're going to do a spine twist. Feet together, arms out. Drop the shoulders, palms are up. So you're going to sit up tall. Inhale, drop the shoulders. Feel like the crown of your head is lifting up to the sky. So you're going to inhale and twist and exhale. Twist once, twice, back to center on an inhale. Exhale, twist and twist. Back to center, get tall, drop the shoulders, twist, twist. Work that waistline. Tall, exhale, twist, and back to center, and exhale, twist, twist, and back to center, and exhale, twist, and back to center, and exhale again, and last time, twist, and back to center. Okay, on your stomachs, we'll do 3 extensions, and then we'll come up to standing, do some stretches and balance. So you're going to stack one hand on top of the other. You're going to bring the heels together so your legs are turned out. Forehead is on the hands. Shoulder blades are going back toward the back pockets. Okay, on the inhale, you're going to hover your head up. On the exhale, you're going to draw your belly in and up, and you're going to bring the hands to the head, and then you're going to lengthen down. You're going to feel this in the back of your spine. We'll do a few more like this. Keep your belly firmed in. Inhale, hover the head. Exhale, draw the belly in more. Hands come to the head, and then we're going to lengthen forward, keeping the belly firm. Couple more. Inhale, hover the head. Exhale, belly really firmed in and up. Hands up, and then lengthen yourself down. One more. Inhale, hover the head. Exhale, belly in. Lift up and down. Now this time we're going to go do a little side bending. Inhale, exhale, lift up, side bend to the right, center, keep the belly really firmed in here. Side bend to the left, center, come down and up, exhale, come down and up, inhale, exhale, as you side bend to the right, inhale, center, exhale, side bend to the left, inhale, and exhale, come all the way down. And then let's everyone sit back on their heels, bring their toes together, knees out, sitting back. Walk the hands forward. This will feel really good. It's a great stretch. And we're going to breathe into that. Well, how's everyone doing? So we've done a lot of flexions. A lot of the flexions was bending forward, doing the roll-ups and the stomach or the abdominal series, and now we're working on our low backs. Okay. Single leg kicks. So let's set up. Let's bring the legs right next to each other. Push down on our forearms. Maybe make fists. You can also come into a sphinx position where your hands are down, pushing down on your arms. Your shoulders are directly over your elbows. Okay, now draw the belly in and up off the mat, draw the shoulders back and look forward. Now the movement, you're going to float your right leg, bend the knee and kick twice. So the legs touch each other, the knees touch each other. So float the left leg, bend the left knee and kick twice, feeling that in the back of your hamstring and your butt. Float the right, bend the knee, kick, 2. Float the left, bend the knee, hold the belly and firm the abdominal wall, look forward, push down on your arms, shoulders back. Float the right, bend the knee, kick, 2. So you should feel a lot of work going on in the front body and the back body. Float your left, bend the knee, kick, 2. So I'm feeling my abdominal wall really firming. Okay, float the right, bend the knee, kick, 2. I'm feeling it in that butt and in that hamstring. Last one, float, bend and kick. And then let's come down to the mat. Heels are together, legs are in turnout. Take your hands and lace them behind your back. You are on one side of the face or the other. So here you're going to float both legs. Bend the knees so the knees come off the mat just a little bit, and you're going to kick your butt 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Legs come down to the mat, make a fist, lengthen through the crown of the head, and then switch sides of the face. So you're floating or hovering those legs that are in turnout, heels are together. Bend the knees, lift the knees and kick. 2, 3. Legs down, stretch, make a fist. Let's do one more. Okay. Hover the legs, bend the knees, kick the knees. 1, 2. Kick the butt. 3. Reach. Bring the hands out to the side. Bring the hands forward. And now let's lift an opposite arm, opposite leg. Stretch the right hand and the left leg so much that they just come up the floor, belly in, and lower. Stretch the left hand and the right leg so much they come up off the floor and lower. Okay, gazing down at the mat, hold your belly in. Push both hands and feet out at the same time. They lift off, and then little swim. Shoulders back, lengthen through the spine. Opposite arms, opposite feet. Switch. And sit back on your heels. So we're having so much fun. I bet we're almost running out of time. So, stretch. Good work. Let's do a couple cat-cow stretches. So come up to the hands and the knees, and we're going to do a down dog and then a little standing balance. Hold the belly in. Inhale, look up, and exhale, round your spine. And inhale, look up, and exhale, round the spine. Keep the shoulders back. Inhale, looking up, and exhale, round. Curl the toes under. Let's come up into a down dog. A feel-good stretch. So let's walk the dog or prance. Bring one heel down, then the other. Lift up, push back. Walk your hands forward. And then come up. So I want us to do a little bit of standing balance work. So we're going to bring the heels together in a Pilates stance and do a first position, up and down. Shoulders are down. So you're just going to come up and down. Come up. Now let's bend the knees. Feet down. Zip the legs together. Come up, down, bend, and bring the two thighs together. One more like that. Come up on the balls of the feet and down. Bend the knees and zip. Now let's come up on the balls of the feet, circling our arms. Coming up, come down, and feel like the crown of your head is going straight up to the sky. So we're resisting as we're coming down. Let's do two more like that. Inhale, come up and down. Get long. Last one like that. And come down. Let's raise our arms up. Inhale. And exhale. Come halfway down. Push your arms back. Palms are up. Knees are soft. And stretch the back of your arms a little bit. And then hinge at the hips. And come up. Let's do that again. One last time. Inhale. Reach up. And come halfway down. Holding the belly firm and pushing the arms back. And then let's bend the knees. Let's straighten one knee and then the other. Holding that belly in. Pushing the belly in and up. And come up. And if you want to continue stretching, go right ahead. Thank you. And you have a wonderful day. I hope to see you again soon.